Hey guys, so welcome to a new video. So today I am gonna do my wrap up. I've been it was a long month, to be honest. I read, let's see how many books I read. I did read a lot from my reading rush also, which I will talk about them on here. So the books I read in July, this is my bullet journal. So I have all the books and the star rating. I did not finish this, but then I never read all my TBR books. I don't even know why I'm doing TBRs. But in this one, so let's see. I finished Your Name by Makoto Shinkai, and I'll put a picture right here. It was actually really good. I was really impressed with like the ending, and it doesn't, like, it finishes, but you feel like we don't know what could happen. It's just, not on a cliffhanger when it finishes, but it's just, something could happen. But I really love it. So I gave that book 5 stars. It was one of my favorite this month for sure. Then I have The Ghost Hunter's Daughter. This one I gave 4 stars. Oh yeah, Ghost Hunter's Daughter. It's been such a long time. I feel like it's been a long time that I didn't remember which book it was. This one, I really actually loved it. I mean, I gave it 4 stars. I love the authors. First off, she reached out to me on Twitter and just said thank you for reading my book. And just that, I just love when authors actually like reach out to you. And like, because sometimes I'll tag authors, but they don't they don't reach out, right? So I appreciate that a lot. And this book here was her mom passed away by being possessed by a demon, and her mom dies and everything. Her dad started doing a job that he's a ghost hunter, and something happened in their town. Everything's weird, so it's happening again. You know, you can continue to reading. It is very good. It made me feel like, I don't know how to explain it. It was just the girl. I love when a girl is weird, like awkward or weird at first, and she gets an evolution, I guess. She evolves to be a better person. So that's what I really like in this one. And then Make Me Need by Katie Roberts. Oh, that was the romance. I love this one. It was 4 stars also. It was just a girl that her brother just had a baby, so he asked her, can you take my job for me a little bit? So she was like a receptionist at his brother's firm, and not a firm, sorry, like a business. I think they decorate, or I'm not exactly sure what the business was, but and then his brother's best friend, he owns a business. There are like 2 people that owns a business. He's like, first of all, he's black, very muscled, very attractive, and you can just guess what happens next. It's very good. Like, I really loved it. And then I have Everyone's an Alien When You're an Alien Too by Jomni Sum. I gave it 4 stars. It was mostly like, really, you learned a lot more of mental health, of how to love, that we're all on this world to do one thing, and it's live. And it was really, you had to, like, I would read like a page, it would make me think a lot. So I just actually really loved it. I would suggest this to anyone in school, certainly. It's really good. That's all I can say. But I really loved it, and I suggest you read it too. I have it on ebook, so that's where I read it, but it was really good. Then No Ivy Lee by Hazel Newlevant. This was from the Galley, 208 pages. I gave this one 3 stars. It's just about a girl that's homeschooled, and because she's homeschooled, she's never been with people that are different, like black people, Mexican people that speak different languages, and high school and stuff like that. So she's really like, it's odd, but it's a true story. It's a girl that just, what she went through in a way. But I just I felt it was weird. It was just like, some stuff that she did should not have happened, but yeah, I still liked it in a way. So yeah, I'm still on the Dead Girl Club, and These Shallow Graves are the 2 books that I'm currently reading. And As She Ascends, I did put it on side because I wanted to read the NetGalley books, but I'm having a hard time with NetGalley, so I might not continue it. Now, when you go to the reading rush, that was all last week. So I read Keeping the Moon. This is by Sarah Dessen. That was my first Sarah Dessen book, and I really, really loved it. And I gave it 4 stars, and it was mostly just a girl that she has been bullied in school, and all her life her mom started losing weight. She loses weight. She loses 40-some pounds, and she's very skinny, very healthy. But then she notices that people still bully her, so she's like, okay, so apparently I didn't just need to lose weight. So it's really all about her mental health, how she portrays herself, and mostly just her evolution. I really, really loved it. It was very, very good. And then I have And We Stay. Oh, this one was the audiobook that I listened to. It was 4.5 stars. I will link my reading vlog. It's a 53-minute reading vlog, so I'm sorry for that, but you can, I talk a lot about what's going on in each book in this one, so I'll put it down below. But And We Stay is just a girl that her boyfriend, something happens to them, and she just doesn't love him anymore, and she kind of lies to him, still telling him, yeah, I love you, come. And he kind of figures out, so he goes to school with a gun. He did not plan to kill anyone, but he does kill himself, and it's really what she has to deal with aftermath. And it goes back and forth from where she is now in school and where she was, so you learn a lot about. It's 200 and some pages. Really, really good, and this author is very, very good. It's by Jenny Hubbard, but I'll put all the pictures up here. Then I read Mooncakes. I gave it 4 stars. Mooncakes was really good. It was like, I felt like Sabrina the Teenage Witch. So it was just really good, and they have an LGBTQ plus representation in it, so that's what I really loved also. And then the 4th one was Nancy Drew, so I gave it 4 stars. And I've never read any Nancy Drew. My friend Christine is really addicted to Nancy Drew, but I really fell in love with it. It was really, really good. And then the last one that I read is, yeah, Where I Belong by Gwendolyn Hazley, and this is about a girl. This one I couldn't stand the girl at all. This girl here is a New York teenager, 15 years old. She thinks she can buy everything. She has everything on a platter, and it turns out with the recession, the dad loses all his money, and she has to move into a very small house with their grandparents, and she's never really met more than that. She saw them like maybe once or twice, and that was in Texas. So she has to move to Texas. She hates everything. She ends up having to scoop poop from horses as a job. Well, it takes a long time before you get there, but it's really, I love the ending. Not really much romance in this one. It was mostly just about her evolution and how she's gonna change. And I just bought the second one and the novella. Second one it's more of a standalone, but it's it's a companion novel, and it's about the girl she meets in Texas, about her story. So yeah, so those were all the books that I read. I've read so many books. But it was very fun to do reading rush and read. But now I'm gonna tackle my August TBR starting today. I think I'm just gonna continue reading this and the Dead Girl Club. And yeah, thank you so much for watching my videos, and don't forget to like, comment down below, and subscribe, and don't forget to click the bell if you want to get notified. But thank you so much for watching my video. My name is Jose at Jose's Bookshelf, and I'll see you next time. Bye.